Man, those diamonds ain't no good, man. You might as well throw those away. Or you came to me with a bag full of money. It was $1 million. And you say, hey, man, look at this $1 million. And I look at the money and I go, man, that money ain't no good. That's counterfeit, man. That money ain't no good. You might as well throw that money away. Now, won't you look at me and take your diamonds and money and get as far away from me as possible? Because you'll think I'm a fool. Yes, you would. So when a man tell you that women are bitches and hoes, and you shouldn't have nothing to do with them, shouldn't you look at them the same way? Because isn't women more valuable than money or diamonds? So when a man tell you don't have nothing to do with those women, shouldn't you go, wait a minute, do you like women? See, that should be your first question. You should question people who tell you something silly. Okay? Now, if I tell you about that diamond or money story, you'll look at me silly. Well, you should look at someone silly who tells you to hate women. Okay? With the same outlook. All right? Did it make sense? All right. Let's go into this. All right? Now, these alpha males are taking over this movement. Okay? These high-end alpha males. And you got to ask yourself, do they like women? Okay? You got to ask yourself, you got to step back and look at this. Okay? Look at these rituals that these high-end alpha males do at colleges, in sports, wherever they engage in business, wherever they engage in a activity, is homosexual in nature. Okay? With all the dancing around, naked, displaying their body parts, them whipping each other on the butts and spanking each other on the butts and playing with each other genitalia. I mean, come on. I don't want to touch another man's private parts or look at them. But these guys do it at will. In these so-called macho end games that they play that I can't be a part of because, number one, I'm not gay. And so I don't want to be a part of it. But look at these guys and the little homosexual rituals that they do. When I was in the service, we was attached to a ship. It was I said we was on it for about 2 months or so. They had the officers. Anyway, I'm trying to get to the point. They designed where they had 4 or 5 men. They have a beauty contest. Put it this way, they had a beauty contest. Like 4 or 5 men. Were these men who liked women. I knew the man who dressed up. Well, I know, yeah, I knew all of them. But the one particular one that was in my platoon, I for sure know he liked women, but yet he was dressing up like a woman. And they was having this beauty contest. And these men were yelling and screaming. If I didn't see it, none of it. I went upstairs when it started and just looked out in the ocean. I didn't understand. I couldn't understand it. But these men were screaming and yelling at these guys as if they were women. It was, at 18 years old, it was very confusing to me. I didn't understand it. It's like, but they're guys. Anyway, I can understand it. Anyway, so just understand they crazy rituals, and you gotta decide whether you gay or straight. If you gay and you're threatened by a woman, I guess I can understand. That is competition. But surely, I hope you don't hate a woman. Okay? And if you're straight, you surely can hate a woman. For example, I haven't had a physical relationship with a woman since 2012. But I love being around women. I love talking to them. I love hugging them. I love having dinner with them. Especially the 30-year-old women who are built like a truck, and they only want you to have sex with them without no strings attached. It's so very hard. I digress. But I still love women. And it's okay to protest your love for women, even though you're going your own way. Okay? You shouldn't hate anyone. Hating is a waste of time. Okay? And don't engage in this fighting. It's a I don't want to get too crazy, but it's a format that's designed for women and men to hate each other. Don't get involved with it. Do not take the bait. Okay? Do not take that bait. Alright? Instead, work on plans how you can rearrange and compose your relationship if that's what you want to do in the future. Okay? Instead of being negative and saying hateful things, think how you can better yourself to improve your relationship. Okay? Alright? Okay? But don't get involved with the fighting. It's a natural construct that won't men and women to fight. At my job, women are always composed for no reason, but I understand the construct. And once I understand that construct, that they just make us fight against each other, I'm able to deal with it better and handle things in a different way. Okay, and that's what you need to do. Okay, you have to become one. Either that is with a woman or by yourself. Okay, the idea is to become a balanced person. Now, as a man, you're very physical, and you need a little bit more sweetness to you, and that's when the woman can balance you out. But that's the same term with a woman. A woman is more sweet, and she needs to be more physical, so she has the men to balance her out. She's the 6 and you're the 9. Okay, and then you balance each other out. Okay, the 6 and the 9 balance each other out. And that's what. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, it's if you're by yourself, you're the 9, and so you have to tap into the 6. You have to meditate with deep thought and tap into the 6. Okay, so you can complete your balance. All right, and so if you don't have a woman as the 9, you have to tap into the 6. You have to not become the 6 like these movements want us to be. These new movements are trying to get the men to become the 6. No, You're the 9. You just need to tap into your 6. Okay? That's it. You don't need to become more feminine. You can stay a male, and you still can tap into your 6 without becoming more feminine. Okay? My whole thing, if a woman, they don't know this new man that said, well, men need to be more feminine. Well, a woman need to be more physical. She need to be more masculine. Okay? That's how it works. It's a 6 and a 9. If I need to be more feminine, you need to be more masculine. Okay? That's what I don't like about the movement. It's always the men's fault. No, no, no. Women need something adjustments too. They need to be more physical. My whole thing is, my woman comes to me and says she can't lift 50 pounds. We need to go to the weight room, build up your muscles so you can lift 50 pounds. If you can't lift 100 pounds, we need to go to the weight room, build you up some muscles so you can lift 100 pounds. That's the kind of woman I want. I want a woman to come home. She say, honey, I can't lift that. And I go to lift it. She said, no, no, no. Train me to lift it. Make me stronger. See, that's the kind of woman I want. But anyway, it's the yin and the fucking yang. But guys, I'm going to leave you with this. This is not a hate movement. This is a movement where you find yourself to become stronger. If you choose to remain single, that's fine. If you choose to get a woman, that's also fine. But this is not a hate movement. It's a movement where you self-reflect and make yourself better. Okay? So let's concentrate on that instead of hating. Because hating is simple waste of time. If somebody tells you to do something and you don't look at them with a questionable eye, you just start doing it, that's on you. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.